marital quarreling, meeples running, Laura playing up order, 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 marital quarreling, meeple grande, Laura playing up order, marital quarreling, meeple grande. Drew and Laura playing board games, marital quarreling all through the night, yeah. Drew and Laura, a meeple grande, no small meeples in the meeple grande crew, yeah, yeah. It's meeple grande. It's people grande. Meeple grande in the longboat through the English Channel to the castle moat, yeah. A meeple grande, better watch out when they come a-raiding along the shoreline. Gonna have no place but to throw and a shout. Drew and Laura, marital quarrel, playing the border games, meeple grande. Drew and Laura playing the border, marital quarreling, meeple grande. 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 Laura playing the border, marital quarreling, marital quarreling, meeples runway, playing out order, 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 marital quarreling, meeples runway.
Hi, Tiny.
Oh, hey. I didn't know we were going live.
I said it was time.
Yeah. You did it so
Well,
quick.
It was time, and it was Time Ruler.
You did it so quick, though. I was just like, oh.
Thank you for your sub again, Tiny. 21 months.
21 months. That's almost 2 years.
I know. It was funny because everybody asked me how long we've been streaming. I'm like, oh, it hasn't been 2 years yet. I'm like, no, it has been. It's had to have been. Not at home will be in and out. Oh, okay.
That's fine.
You got the dice tower.
I do. I have.
You can't even. Oh, I was like,
Yeah, you can't see it. Pretty dice tower. I don't want to move it because it's very sensitive to movement.
Oh, look, you moved it.
But yeah, that's the dice. It's one of those ones where you build yourself.
And then you put it in the tray.
And then it's like it got a magnetic side over here. It works very well. When I asked you to get a dice tray at the store, I was like,
"This is not a tray. This is a tower."
Yeah, I was like, just get a dice tray so that way we can play.
I would have got the dice tray if they had the one with their logo on it. That's what I wanted, but they didn't have that.
It's fine.
Timmy says I'm old enough to drink with you now because 21.
Ah.
And he likes Brew. I like Brew too. We played it.
Brew's a good game.
Last Thursday. When did the dog do the window?
It was Thursday. Yeah.
Yes, you.
It was cool because we were playing it and we were at the meadery drinking too. So
yeah.
So it went hand in hand, the game and being there at the same time. It was really nice.
You need to pick a person.
Found out I'm colorblind. The diagnosis came suddenly from out of the purple. Ha! Ha! That's great.
No, that's terrible, Mia.
No, that was great.
Did the mayor go to Gen Con? I've been seeing everybody's photos from Gen Con.
I'm picking Lyric again because I played him wrong last time.
I thought you played him correctly. I thought you did it at the beginning of each round.
No, I did it one time. Because the rulebook doesn't say anything about it being...
Oh, did go to Gen Con. We did not.
Yeah, we did not.
I saw the crowds and stuff, and I don't think I can do Gen Con. Like, even in the hallways, it's just, you're on top of each other. It's not like you can walk around and breathe and, like, relax in the hallways, like at Origins. I don't think I could do that. But one game, Sherlock 13. Oh, I've seen a lot of people's halls, and it's like, oh, this is a small hall, but it's like 60 games. Like, how do you even get that crap home?
You gave him a candy bar?
Aww.
Well, the next one we're planning on going to is a Tennessee Game Days fall.
Yeah.
Which is going to be around in the beginning of September, around there. I think
It's the end of September.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's the end.
It's in September.
I think it's the last weekend of September. Oh, man, if I'm wrong, that's not going to be good.
Yeah, I think it's the beginning of September. I think it's September 12 to the... I don't know. I don't want to throw dates out. I really have to check again, though. But yeah, that's the next one we're planning on going.
I know I'm going to go to Tantrum Con again next year for sure. And I know that I don't know what it's called, but it's in Georgia. It was right after Origins.
Yeah.
Fried.
Southern Fried Gaming.
Yeah. That one looks pretty cool. And I was talking to Lenny, and they had gone to that one before, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And it's not huge, but I mean.
No, but it's something. It's a gaming con.
Which is good. I'm fine with going to the smaller ones. I don't think I will be able to do Gen Con.
September 23rd to 20. Thank you.
It was the end. I was right.
Yeah, that makes me feel better. It gives me more time to prepare for it and stuff.
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was the end of the month, like how Tantrum Con was.
I think I was getting confused because when we were looking up Tennessee Game Days, there were so many links from earlier Tennessee Game Days that were different.
Yeah. Have they even sent out emails for like buying tickets and stuff yet? That's strange. Like, I feel like they should have done that by now.
Yeah, see, the thing is, on my Google Mail, it usually tells me when I get an email. But the last time I got an email from Tennessee Game Days, I had to go in and look for it.
I had to, too. It wasn't like
there.
So that's why I'm wondering if like tickets are on sale now. I mean, it's August.
Yeah, I don't know. Very well, maybe. We'll have to go see.
Website, it's very sparse. Yeah. There's not much there.
Yeah. Which is a little worrisome, but I think we'll be okay. Like we're on the mailing list. So we just have to go through and check through mountains of emails to get the ones we need. Because that's how email works, apparently.
Look at my little meeple.
So you want to talk about what that is?
The meeple.
It's the meeple. Dots.
You can even tell it there, though.
It looks really cool.
Yeah. So this is from Kelly, which is why am I drawing a blank?
Wackies.
Yeah, Wacky Tabaxi's partner. They do art like this, and they do keychains and earrings. They also do custom things. They did custom pansexual alien earrings for me that I posted on Instagram and probably Facebook. But we're going to give this away for the giveaway for this month. The only time to get it is with entries with watching the channel. There's going to not be like a Facebook post or anything like that. So gotta use your channel points for this one. I do have more things from them for our stream in September for Extra Life, but that will be for donations, and I haven't shown off anything but this one. So I want it to be a surprise.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I've seen the stuff, and it's really cool.
They do a lot of different things. They've even done customized dice trays and stuff, so.
And this is really solid, too. It's not flimsy or anything, so don't be afraid to fling really it like a frisbee. But it's a nice size. And it's very sturdy. Almost looks like Lego blocks, but round.
Cute.
Yeah, I like it.
Putting on the table to see how solid it is.
There. Prove how solid it is. Prove it.
Look, you can stand up. You can watch the game.
Yeah, but it's a pretty little keychain.
Yeah.
So I don't know anything else that's going on.
We gotta do that big game Wednesday.
Yeah, so our local game store, which I'm really happy about them opening up. It seems that wherever we go, a really awesome game store opens up.
Yeah.
When we were living in Virginia, our area didn't have a game store. We got into the hobby, like hardcore hobby gaming.
And then
the game store opened, and then wow, everything started to change because we had a game store and we had somewhere to go and things to do.
I really like our current game store because it's below a pizza place, and the pizza's amazing.
Yeah. And so we come here, and there's no local game store.
I mean, local for some people is 30 minutes away.
Yeah,
but we're close. We're used to them being really close. So this one being 10 minutes away is nice.
Yeah. So they opened up, and we went, and they are the friendliest bunch of people that I've ever met.
Yeah, it's a little family-owned shop.
Yeah, they're really great.
And they also have handmade jewelry.
Yeah, they do.
Which I'm liking.
Yeah. And they just opened up, so the first year is always the hardest. And we were talking about how we did with our last game store, where in November we sort of featured games from their store, for them to throw on their Facebook page and their website, just so people can see how a game is played and learn a little bit about it.
And we've talked about streaming there possibly.
Yeah.
That might be a thing.
Maybe.
We'll have to see.
But what about the oven?
The Shrinkadinks.
Oh.
Where you bake them in the oven.
Latest game store in downtown Indy, not in Monument Circle, looked really good. Plenty of tables and back to play podcast.
Yeah, that's kind of how this place is too. Like, they have a main room where they sell everything. They have a big game room, and then they have 2 separate game rooms that they can rent out, and people can do whatever in. But they talked to us the last time we were in there playing games and said, "Oh, since you guys stream, we got this huge Kickstarter game in. Would you want to stream it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I expect like a little box, like maybe a brew size box, and then he comes out with my father's work, which I wanted to kickstart and get, and I know I'm never going to be able to get it because I'm pretty sure it's only on Kickstarter. I even looked through everybody's Gen Con photos to see if anybody bought it there. Didn't see it anywhere. I'm pretty sure I'm never going to get this game. But they were like, "Here, you can play this on stream for us." And I'm like, "Oh,
yeah,
okay." Thank you for trusting me with your $200 Kickstarter.
So I think that's going to be this Wednesday we play that game.
It'll be a pretty long game because it is app based, and I mean, with my familiarity with Destinies, depending on the chapter, it could take anywhere between 4 and 6 hours. So
yeah, so we have to really maybe do a run through of it.
But we can't run through it so much because we're gonna know the story then. There's only 3 chapters.
No, I don't mean the actual story, the app. I mean the game itself.
I mean, I'm gonna read through the rule book, but the app tells you what to do. And if we fire up the app, it's gonna be like, "Oh, this is a story that's happening, and you need to place these people here." And I don't want to know what happens until I actually play it.
Yeah, it's not.
So it might not be me watching you do that.
It's not that type of app. From what I've read and seen, it's not like the what is it? The Cthulhu game we play, Mansions of Madness. It's not like that.
Well, that's how Destinies is.
Yeah, it's not like that. It does tell you where to put pieces and what to do, and there's certain times in the game where it'll give a story element to it. But it's mainly the people putting pieces on the board and doing actions. So it's not like you click something on the app and then it tells you.
Well, like how Destinies is, it tells you to put the people there, and then you move your person to where you want to go, and then you click that you're at that place, and it reads a passage, and then you have options that you can do there. So I don't know if my father's work is like that. Because I'm trying not to look it up, but
the actions are on the board itself.
Okay.
There are some points where you have
I've taken some photos, but I haven't really looked at it.
Yeah, there are some points where you have to click on the app after an action to see if there's any story element to it.
Okay.
But it's not like the Mansions of Madness app that I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
It's yeah, the story's going to come out from the app, but we're going to be playing with the pieces on the table itself.
Mayor says Gen Con 2022 met people from Maryland, Oakland, Tennessee, Los Angeles, Vermont, New York City, Indy, Toronto, Ontario, Florida, New Orleans, Detroit, Chicago, Madison, Wisconsin? WI? Yeah, that's Wisconsin. South Bend?
South Bend, Indiana.
Indiana? Is that Indiana?
Yeah.
Colorado Springs, Philadelphia, Minnesota, Buffalo, New York, and Dallas, Texas. Yeah, I mean, I follow a lot of people on Instagram, even if I don't speak to them because they followed me due to board game stuff. But I saw like so many people and so many different photos. Like Steph and Michael were there, and I've looked at all theirs. And Rio, who we met at Tantrum Con, went and was posting a bunch of photos. Meeple Conrad and Bonzinator, and you know, all those people were posting things.
Yeah. So I don't know what our next big con is going to be, but
I don't know. I kind of want to stick to smaller things just because I'm more comfortable. After seeing the crowd at Gen Con,
yeah,
I think I would be way too anxious.
Plus, we do have kids that are going to be with us, well, sometimes.
Yeah.
And we do have a dog that we have to take with us. So that's also another thing we have to deal with.
Yeah.
When we're out doing these things, so.
Happy International Cat Day? No, you're not a kitty. You're a good dog.
Cat Day. But
the only other really big one I would want to go to, because Gen Con is probably off my list right now, unless like anxiety disappears, is I either want to do the Dice Tower Cruise or I want to do Dice Tower East.
Oh, that'd be so great.
Either one of them. Because if you're on the cruise, and anybody that's been on a cruise knows this, you don't feel like you're on a boat. If you go out on the deck and you're looking over at the water, yeah, you're going to know that. But you're going to be inside gaming, and there's going to be food, and there's, like, you know, places for kids to go and play games, and that sort of thing.
I'm going to want to go to the front of the ship and do that Titanic scene.
I'm going to have to hold you off the side of the boat. You're going to be puking, though.
Oh,
that would probably be terrible.
No, but if we're ever on a cruise, I know we've been on boats before, but if we're ever go on a cruise, I have to go and look out over the edge.
It's crazy. The only 2 times I've ever gotten you on a boat was when we went to go see the Statue of Liberty so the kids could see it. And the water was so rough. Like, it's not supposed to be rough, and it was so bad. And then when we went on a dolphin cruise and, like, the boat was jumping through the water.
Yeah, that dolphin cruise was rough as well. Going out of the inlet into open water was so scary because the waves were just so high.
I wasn't freaked out. I had my phone out. I was like videoing everything.
The boat was launching in the air, and it felt like we were going up like 20 feet, and it scared the crap out of me.
Anthony was definitely turning green. I was waiting for him to blow.
Oh, I was getting sick too.
He looked like the dad from The Little Mermaid when he like was looking over the boat and his face turned green. I was like, oh no, this is gonna be bad.
King of the world. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do, and everyone's gonna look at me like, oh, jeez.
But both of those options would be good. Like, the cruise would be an experience for everybody because the kids could still come along. There will be one issue.
Dog.
And he's laying behind you.
Dog. I'm sure.
I'm almost certain he is not allowed.
Yeah, I'm sure they have kennels or something around there, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So, the dog is always going to be an issue wherever we go anywhere, but it's going to be something we have to deal with. So.
Yeah, but for the cruise, that's probably something I would not be able to do.
Yeah.
Because
unless they allow dogs, I don't know.
I really doubt they do.
Where are you going to walk them?
Exactly.
Open ocean walking.
He would be excited to pee off the side of a ship.
That would be great. I would be excited.
You want to do that, Leon? He's like, no, I want to sleep.
No.
But Dice Tower East is just as good and on land.
December 1997. I can't speak today. Day Titanic released. Called. They want their standing at the front of the boat scene back. I'm gonna own it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna own it.
Just put 2 little meeples.
It's not gonna be the same though, because the front of the boat is probably gonna be all blocked off. And I mean, where are they really gonna kick me off the boat if I
hope
go
you
somewhere I'm not supposed
really
to?
Fast.
But
the cruise would be a different experience. Maybe once the kids are older.
Yeah, but
We'll still
we
have the
don't
dog.
know.
But
Yeah.
Dice Tower East would be interesting. That's the next like big one I can think of.
Yeah, but for sure, Tangermacon, which is the closest one after Tennessee Game Days.
And then
that we know of.
The Georgia one's not that far either. It's about 2 hours.
Yeah.
So I mean that's not bad.
So yeah, so for sure,
If you know any
Tangercon.
small local cons around South Carolina, there's a catapult you see on the boat. On the boat and you get launched to the ocean.
that would be horrible. It'd scare me so bad.
I've always wanted to go on a cruise just for the sheer fact of going on a cruise, but for it
Yeah.
to be a board game cruise, that's definitely something that
Even
would
better.
be interesting.
Seal the deal.
Because I mean, they've got like a pool and board gaming everywhere and lots of food.
Mm-hmm.
This game has nothing to do with the ocean.
Yeah, nothing. There is no
It
ocean.
has to do with forest.
No ocean in this game. There is a forest that has some out of control seasons going on, because I mean, some of these forests have dual seasons, which is something that we feel here in South Carolina.
Yeah, this is South Carolina and Virginia. You go from summer to winter or to spring.
Exactly.
There's no winter.
Exactly
and no
my
fall.
point. This here is South Carolina.
What?
Here is
No.
South Carolina.
All the what?
This here is not South Carolina. We have not gotten
We got snow last year.
any resemblance of winter in South Carolina.
We got snow,
No.
and it was closed down for a whole week.
We get lots of rainstorms.
Oh,
Lots of
Google
rainstorms.
says South. Oh gosh, I don't even know how to say that.
Scarab Gaming Convention, January 13th to the 16th. Medallion Conference Center, Columbus, South Carolina. Oh, that's not bad.
That's not far. That's our state capital. What? You don't want to go to Columbus?
The dog is snoring.
Apparently, he doesn't want to go to that one. Try again.
I haven't heard about it. Wow, okay, cool. We should probably look a lot of this stuff up.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we should play this game.
Yeah.
I've been talking for half an hour.
Oh, see what happens when you get in that seat? You start talking and just
No, I
does not
talk
stop.
all the time. I don't talk to people. Talk to him.
No. So what are we doing? What are we playing?
I'm playing Brew.
Brew by Pandasaurus Games.
Actually saw the Pandasaurus booth at Gen Con and how pretty they had the games and how many they had at the last day, which was like none.
Yeah, we were at the Pandasaurus booth at Origins as well.
Mm-hmm.
Super colorful. That's where we saw
Dinosaur Island.
the Dinosaur Island.
They had that again with all the expansions.
Yeah, so tempting to get that. It's so tempting. Oh man.
I don't know.
Sometimes I hit myself in the head going, why didn't you get it? Why didn't you get it?
Because we got other things that we played.
But we bought this game at our game store in Virginia, I believe. We've had it for that long, maybe?
No, we haven't had Brew this long. We bought this one in Greenville.
Did we?
Yeah, it was one of the first games we got there.
Okay, so
We've had it for a little while.
when we bought this, it was mainly for the artwork and the I don't know, the Pokemon-ish type of deal that we got from it, with the creatures and stuff that give you powers and whatnot.
Yeah.
We thought it looked really cool. We haven't played it since we got it until we went to the meadery on Thursday. And we played it. We've watched people play it, so it wasn't sort of...
Yeah, we watched Time Roller play
Yeah,
it.
it wasn't something that I just had to learn at the moment. So...
Alright, so every player picks a person.
I has Lyric. This guy.
You get a crystal. Nope, that's not a crystal. What is this?
No, that's a berry plant.
Oh, yeah, because those are the crystals.
Those are berries.
Everybody starts out with one of these little berries, which can count as anything.
Yeah.
You start out with 4 dice of your color, and then 2 white dice.
These are element dice. They have fire, wind, and water on them. And they do certain things when you place them.
So fire may be placed on top of any die in the forest. You cover the die, but you do not get to... It doesn't count for control. Sorry, I was reading. It will bury you. Oh, no.
No.
Okay, so fire dice you place in the forest on top of another die, and it just blocks that person from trying to get that forest.
Yeah, you still gather the resources.
Yeah, but it doesn't count as your control.
Yeah, none of the element dice count as control for any of these forests.
Yeah.
Actually, they can hurt you if played the wrong way.
Played wrong because I did that.
Yeah.
If you roll a water droplet, when you place it in the forest, you get 2 of whatever ingredient.
Yep. But it is a gamble, like you said. It can go against your majority, where you put your dice in the forest. So you have to be careful on how you place the dice.
And then if you roll wind, you may exchange one of your placed dice in the forest and return it to your die pool.
Yeah. So
if you have messed up and you have wind, you can knock it out of there.
It essentially gives you another turn.
Yeah.
To do something.
So on your turn, we roll all of our die together, and then on a player turn, you place a die. You always have to place a die. Then you may brew a potion and you may drink a potion. Potions do different things, so when we buy them or make them, we will let you know what happens. And then we'll go to end a round and set up for the next round. I don't have the cool dice tower. I just have to roll like a human.
It worked really well this time.
Did it?
Yeah, it worked really good. We were using this to play Dice Throne. No, we weren't playing Dice Throne. We were playing Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts game.
And some of the dice were getting stuck in there.
So we can place dice on the forest or on the board. It starts on the daytime board. After we do that round, we'll flip it over. New forest will come out, and then we'll play nighttime. We go through 4 rounds with 3 players.
Yeah. So the setup for 2-player is going to remove some of the cards from the forest deck.
Yeah. Which
will leave us just enough cards for 4 rounds.
So do 2 day cycles and 2 night cycles because those powers change.
Yeah, so the board here...
I can't reach the board.
So this is the village board. It's got a few actions you can take on the village board itself. These 2 on top can hold any number of dice.
Hi, Wim. And bye, Wim.
Hi and bye.
No, you need entry. Come back. You want this? Yeah, the cool keychain. You need to put in an entry to get it.
So yeah, any dice can go onto these 2 spots. I'm
afraid because I don't know what you did with the sound.
I put the sound low.
No, it's fine.
There you go.
Yay! You did it! Oh, God. And it also scared the dog.
Scared me so bad.
Come here. Come to mommy. Go lay down. Go to your room. What?
That woke me up on so many levels.
Go to your room.
As soon as Wim comes in here.
Why do you not like Wim? Wim gives you treats.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. Don't you shake your head no, you jerk.
Oh, man.
Alright, so this is what I rolled. I do have the first player marker, so I do the first.
Well,
You were talking about the board.
I was going over the village board.
Don't even. Look, see? Wim is giving you treats.
There you go.
Come here. You want a treat?
This die in the middle requires a fire die, and it removes all the element dice from all of the forest areas right here.
Toe is sharp.
Only a fire dice can go here, and only 1. A wind dice here will allow you to gather 1 of the wild tokens and reveal and reserve a potion.
Mayor says treat for Drew.
No, not
he
that.
Highlighted it and everything.
Not that stream. a water die here will allow you to gather one of each ingredient. So that's pretty good. Yep. And then after the round is over, it flips over and there's a whole new side.
We'll talk about that when we get to the nighttime.
Whole new side.
Alright, you go lay down and be goods now.
So in a 2-player game, we're going to have 3 forests out at a time.
The top of the board tells you for the player count how many cards come out. Or how many forests come out.
Which I didn't realize until later on while we were playing. And put it on the night side, you could see it better on the night side.
This is the first player token.
Tokens.
It's a little potion.
So yeah, so...
And we have special player powers.
Yeah. My player is Lyric. And like I said...
play yours right this time.
Yeah, we're going to play mine right this time. So Lyric, when the first time you spend one of these berries, it counts as 2 of the ingredients. And that's the first time in every round.
Yeah.
I did look that up on BGG, and somebody did confirm that that's how you play it. What about you?
So when I place on any ingredient space, I can spend whatever ingredient is on that space and treat it as a training space.
Yeah. So do you want to explain what training is?
Training is when you get these monsters.
Yeah, so there's some creatures here.
So there's a spot here that you can train. There's one here, and that one there. They're not on all the cards. No. When you train a creature, you put it in your trained area, and then you'll get to do their ability. Sometimes it's put a dice there, and you get something. Sometimes it's when you place in a village, you get something. Sometimes when you claim a forest, you get something. They're all different, and we'll explain what to do when we get them.
So the forest area is an area control mechanic.
Yep.
The whole board here in the forest have a sort of, I guess, why am I blanking out?
What did you say?
Worker placement sort of deal here as well. Not
because
only that,
some of the spaces you can only go to once, and some of them you can do multiple things.
All of the forest spaces can only hold 1 die.
And the top 2 on the daytime, you can do multiple.
When you go to train, these creatures will actually give you powers, so you're engine building as well.
Yeah, so for like this little creature, when you claim it, or when you claim a forest, which are the blue bordered ones, or half blue bordered, you get 2 additional points.
No, these are the purple bordered.
What?
Purple.
Oh, that is purple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's spring. That's not winter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the fox likes spring.
Well, I saw the blue border, so that's...
Yeah.
I don't know. I misread that.
Read the whole card.
They're not here. I spent all weekend with them 2 weekends ago.
So, yeah.
Right.
So
when you claim a forest, the spring type, you gain 2 additional points. Yeah. You could only have 3 trained creatures, except for this person. She can have 4. And when you release them, you will put them into the forest you have claimed, and they want specific forests. So like this one will want a winter, even though you get points for spring.
Yeah. So releasing them is what you do when you have your max limit of tamed creatures, and you want to get a new creature. You can release one, and if you happen to release one in a forest of its liking, then you get extra points for it, basically.
Yep. You only get 1 point if they are not in a forest they like. Yeah. You get 3 for a good forest.
The backs of the cards have the 3-point token on them, or the icon.
Yeah.
Potions. We can brew potions any point during our turn if we have the resources.
Yeah.
So this guy here, this potion, requires a crystal and a mushroom. It's worth 2 points whether it's used or not. And this allows you to place an extra die this turn. So during a turn, you can only brew 1 potion.
Tater says you fixed your laptop?
Yeah, so far. So far. So, yeah, during a turn, you're allowed to brew 1 potion. And you can drink, I believe, as many as you want.
Mm-mm.
No, it's only one potion?
You can brew one or you can drink one.
Okay, they're
And
both...
you have to place one.
Yeah. Place a die, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So
yeah, you have to place a die, but you can only drink one and you can only brew one.
Okay, so those two are optional, but if you drink a potion, it'll still count as points at the end of the game. But you'll get to use the power that's on the card.
And sometimes it lets you go again and remove die and all sorts of things.
Yeah, so you're also collecting potions, and so there's a whole bunch going on in this game, which is really fun for me when you have so many different mechanics working together.
What do I need? Because I get to go first.
So we're starting now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go here.
Now, the dice that you use on the forest have to match the location that you're placing it in. So she used...
If they don't, you have to pay for it.
Yeah. And you're placing it on this spot will allow you to... Train. So you're going right for it.
Yep. I want this bird. It says, on your turn, you may change any of your unplaced elements to a water.
Oh.
Yeah. I like that one. And then I'm not brewing and I'm not drinking. So it's your turn.
Okay. So yeah, so we're going to be placing die one at a time unless specified by a card. Until we run out of dice. And then that'll be the end of the round here.
Yep.
Okay, so I have this, which counts as 2. So I can pretty much brew something right now. And you could do the turns in any order.
That's your power. That's not something I have.
Yeah. Lyric uses one of these as 2 for the first time you use one.
And when we played this on Thursday, I only beat you by like 2 points.
Yeah. Ooh,
but I started getting a lot of the cheaper potions first. That was my strategy because I knew they were worth the points.
Okay, so the only 2 potions I can brew right now are these 2.
Those 2.
Because this requires 3 plant and 2 mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that. What Pokemon? Oh, sorry. Nope.
No, they're not Pokemon.
Yep, they're wrong. Place any elements die on this track. Gather 2. Ooh. That sounds really good.
Yeah, it says place any forged die to any empty forest space. That one's good. And this is +1 ingredient of your choice.
When you place in the village. Ooh. I like that.
This one?
No, the one on the left. Yeah,
place
that
any
one.
element on this card and gather 2.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah, because that helps you because you can always use that as 2 at the end of the round.
So... Oh man. At least, I'm gonna put this die up here to train any creature, and I will train this.
Go off this way.
This bird. It's got a horn. So these are very Pokemon-esque creatures. There's no.
Look, it's the Eevee evolution.
Yeah, there's no going around it with this one. You might as well call them Pokemon. The artwork. The artwork is pretty much the same. But that is my turn.
You're not brewing?
No.
Okay. Alright, so it says on my turn, I can change anything to a water. So I'm doing that now.
Very nice.
Because I want to go here.
It says any of your, so you can do both, right?
Of your unplaced elements.
Yes, you can do both.
I mean, technically, yeah. But I might want this one. I want to change this one to water because I want one of each ingredient.
Ah.
Let me use a mushroom and a crystal. And then, I'm going to use the mushroom and the plant. It doesn't matter because they're both the same.
No, they have different ingredients.
What? Oh, well, I used the mushroom and the plant.
Yeah.
So I can use this or I can wait.
So the new card that came out allows you to scorch any empty forest space.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. So this plays an extra die this turn. So this will be my use pile.
You drank it. You just brewed it and drank it.
And then I'm gonna put this one here.
Oh.
I want more training. Got another one. I think I'll do this guy. So first time I scorch space on my turn, I get to gather one of those special
A wild berry?
Yeah. Alright, it's the end of my turn.
Okay.
This one says, at the end of each round, you gather one of the special ones per active creature.
Oh.
He's new.
Okay. Man. What do I want to do? I know I need to gather resources here. What's that point value? 4 and 5 and 7.
Where?
On the very top.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and place here, and I'll get a crystal.
Brewing?
I mean, I could. I can scorch any empty forest space. Oh, man.
Wouldn't that be placing a die, though?
What? For that?
Oh, no. I thought it was your character thing for some reason.
I could technically buy this without using the crystal.
Yeah.
But you know me, I usually go for the higher point value crystals anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Alright, I'm doing that again. And then I want
Hey Bones.
Hey Bones. I want mushrooms. So I get 2 mushrooms.
Ew.
Can I buy anything? Yes. I'm gonna buy that crystal mushroom.
Which one?
That one.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, another one came out. Another one.
I'm trying to think if I want to use it now.
You have 2 more dice left.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and use it.
Okay.
And then
Is Brew a new game?
I will put this here.
It's not necessarily new. I mean, we've had it. It's newish, yeah. We've had it for a while. We recently played it on a date night, and it was really fun. So we figured we would play it on stream so you guys can see it.
Yeah.
How it plays with 2 players.
It's your turn. You have 4 die.
Look,
I keep using my potions.
Yeah, you keep using your potions for stuff, so I'll tell you.
I'm just gonna sit here being sad, not taking turns.
Put my rock on here and gather some plants.
You buying?
I might be. Let me see what I have. I can scorch any forest space. That's a 3-pointer. I kind of want to save for the big one though. Yeah, so the only 2 I can really buy is this one here and that one. Like I said, I want to save it.
You're saving?
Yeah, I'm gonna save it.
Yeah. This is my last one. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna get a little plant. I'm gonna buy that plant crystal.
This one?
Yep. This goes in my hand because I can't technically use that one right now.
That's another one.
Oh my gosh. Well, you get to take a few turns.
Yeah, so
because...
I get everything all to myself right now, so I can take my time.
No, we have a 2-hour stream.
There's no time limit on the stream.
Yes.
How?
You're off tomorrow though, right?
No, I work tomorrow.
What? You're off Wednesday and Thursday this week too?
Mm-hmm.
When does the Tuesday, Thursday thing start?
Next week, and then it goes back to Wednesday, Thursday after that.
You're kidding me.
I don't know my own schedule, to be honest with you.
So you're not sure if you have to go to work tomorrow?
No, I know I have to go to work tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh, how am I gonna do this? You have no things left. So,
No.
yeah, so I get to pretty much do stuff here.
What do you have left?
I've got a leaf.
Yep.
And I've got a water element and a fire element.
Okay.
So I kind of know what I want to do. I do want to get some more resources here, and I need crystal.
Tater says you don't have a set schedule anymore. Well, I mean, he was supposed to.
I do
have Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we were fussing about that. And then they're like, "Oh, well, we heard at home she's fussing from the grapevines, and now you just get Wednesday and Thursday
No.
again."
No, it's not that. It's
They don't have enough people to work.
Yeah, they don't have enough people, so they're constantly changing our schedules, even though they're supposed to be set.
Because, doctor's appointments and cons and things like that. I can't really set anything.
I have a lot of vacation time, so...
Well, I understand that, but we always try to schedule things when you have days off, so it's easier for everybody.
Oh, okay, no, I did right. Alright, so I'm going to place this water one here.
Yep.
I'm going to get 2 of that plant resource.
Yep. Did you want to brew for the other thing you got?
I'm trying. Oh, I am so dumb.
Why did you
I have this card here that I can place a die on, and I've just been ignoring it. What is it? Crystal? Alright, so I'm going to place my fire. I'm going to burn down this...
A piece?
That thing right there. I'm going to get the crystal from it. And now I've got 3 crystal, but I don't have enough mushroom.
Nope.
But I can get this one, which will allow me to swap any 2 placed forge die with the same symbol. So I can...
Yeah.
But I don't want to... I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy that one. Or brew it. So that's 3 plant.
Tater says, wow, meanwhile, we are not allowed to change our schedules. You realize Walmart does not own you guys, right? It's a company. I tried to put this through Drew's head. They do not own you. You may do what you please. They may be pissed.
She doesn't know what we work for.
I do, because I've worked for them before. And when they said I couldn't take off when my kids were sick, I quit.
Yeah.
I got a new job.
Yeah, you quit.
And you can make a lot more money around here for the skills you have. He said the whisper was amazing.
Yeah.
I've never met anybody that works at any other company that could not say, hey, my family is sick, I have to take off today. Or like anything like that. Or have times throughout the year where you cannot take off for any reason. That's control. Like, they can't do that. They are a company.
Yeah, they're the biggest company, the biggest retail company in the United States, probably in the world right now.
No.
They're
They think they are, but they're not. People can shop on Amazon for groceries now.
Oh, I should have saved my stuff.
Did you another good one come out?
Yeah.
I have like no resources.
So that's the end of the round. Thankfully, this game comes with a round sequence reference card, which is amazing. All games should have this. So
now we're in control or game controlled first.
Claim controlled first. So
start from the left to the
yeah.
right. That one's you.
That one's me. So I have 2 of my forge die on this card. So I have gained control of this forest.
The thing about small town living is you think that they control you, but we do not live in a small town anymore. We have options of different jobs.
Yeah, I get that. But, you know, getting a job is a timely thing. You can't just go and just get one and be like, hey, I start tomorrow. Great. Awesome.
Lots of places here are hiring. I'm pretty sure you could if you wanted to.
You know,
I mean, all the driving companies that you've looked at into getting, they're hiring like right now, starting this week. And it's something that you looked at in Virginia as well. And you set your own schedule for that.
well, the thing is, like I said, it takes time to do all that. You know, there's paperwork, stuff like that. No, this place does not control you, but they control your employment. That's the thing.
I mean,
You can do what you want, no doubt about it. But they can let you go for any reason.
But if they do, any company is going to see that you've worked for the same company in different states for the last 25 years.
Yeah.
And that means something. So even if they were to screw you over, you're not like somebody that's only worked there for a year or two either.
Some are understanding with family, but here in the last couple of years, it's changed and gotten worse.
Yeah. Anybody that can get out of that freaking hellhole needs to, because they shouldn't be able to control when you can take off time with your family.
Yeah, they've put in like,
I don't get this one, right?
No.
Because of the elements canceled me out.
Yes, but not only that, but we do tie here, but the elements are their own thing. So the elements are battling for control over the farce as well. So nobody gets this one.
Nobody gets that one.
So this
but,
one,
I mean, we got resources and stuff from that.
So this one goes out of the game. Back in the box.
And then I get this one.
You do get that one, yes. So this game does take up quite a bit of table space.
But the way I was doing it at the game night thing, it was different.
Yeah.
Like I kept my cards a certain way.
But either it does take up a little bit of space. So if you're gonna play this game, just be prepared to have a table that can accommodate.
Yeah.
You know.
Tater said, I always tell somebody if they can find a way out to do it and don't return. I mean, yeah, that was one of the purposes of us moving here, so he wouldn't have to deal with the crap from back home and to do something better for himself and for the kids to have a better education and that sort of thing. Everybody's supposed to get better here, which requires change. And moving was a huge change for all of us.
I watch you change.
No, this is not Rock Band Stream. You missed that one.
All right.
Nighttime board.
So we were supposed to check for game end. Of course, it's not game end. So the only end game trigger is when there's not enough cards to place out here. Which these cards will last us 4 rounds. So set up for the next round. We take back our dice, which we already did. Flip the board, so now it is nighttime in our region. I don't know what you want to call it. Is there a name? Is there a name for this place? Brewtown? I guess we'll call it Brewtown. When you ever get to
I don't
in the
know.
original?
It's been forever. I'm old.
Pass first player token, so I get first player in the night phase. So the new actions here, the top left, gather one of any ingredient. The one on the right there is reveal and reserve one potion. The middle there, scorch all empty spaces in one forest. Wow.
Yep.
That is insane. Why would anyone do that?
For me, I get stuff.
Oh, you do, yeah. Wow. So the wind element, gather one wild berry and train one creature. That's pretty cool. And the water there, trade one of any resource for one of the wild resources up to 3 times. So I go first. I get to choose what I want to do here. I do have my Pidgey, my flaming Pidgey here.
No, it's not Pidgey.
No,
Looks nothing like it.
It looks like something.
No,
It's a Pokemon.
that was not.
Admit it. The one reason we bought this, having not known
Was the
anything
artwork.
about this, was the Pokemon element to it, where you capture and train creatures.
No, we bought it because the game store said you gotta catch them all, and then that was
Yeah.
done in.
Yeah, that was it. Okay, so, oh, man, I need to roll my dice.
Yeah, I rolled mine already.
Yeah.
This is the second round.
Okay. Yep, so every round we get to roll our dice. And I got a fire and a water again.
What does our dice tower say?
I don't know.
MDG, I can't read it.
MDG, that's
Yeah, but I can't read the wording. It says dice.
Metallic Dice Games.
Yeah, how stupid box is still under there from that Squishable.
Oh no.
Oh no, you broke it.
I broke
This is
it.
what I get. Told you touch it.
I broke it. Okay. No.
Alright, it's your turn for real this time.
Yeah. Alright, so you cannot place dice on your captured forest, okay?
Oh, we already have them.
Yeah, we have them. They're captured. We can't add dice to them
You
and
technically face a creature.
do other stuff. Huh?
You technically face a creature.
Yeah, I feel like I want to train another creature here.
And I see 2 training spaces.
Two
Or
training
3,
spaces.
technically.
So let's go here. And I will train. The end of each round, gather 1 per active. I think that's cool. Right there.
That one.
Yes.
At the end of the round, gather 1 for each of these creatures. That one is that specific type.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Maybe you don't want it. You can go to bad.
Yeah, these are specific to the
type of creature.
type of creature, like the season.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Place any element on this card. Element on this card. Move any place forged dice to empty for a space. This one is points for spring.
Yeah.
And this one is gather +1 resources of your choice.
When you place in the village.
Yeah.
Okay. That may come in handy. I don't know. I'll go ahead and train that one. So this one's a mushroom salamander type deal. I don't know.
Next one says
It's
place
something.
any element on this card and gather 1 of each ingredient.
Mushroom salamander, go!
I'm gonna use my wind. Gather 1 of those
And train.
and train, and I want this one.
Oh, I opened that one up, didn't I?
Yep, now this one's open. Place any forged die on this card and gather 3 mushrooms.
Ooh. That will come in handy.
I keep saying forged, but that's not what that says.
Forage.
This is forge.
Forage.
Oh, can I brew a potion? What's over there? And what does it need?
You've got one with a crystal and a mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
You have enough for that. You have enough for the scorch any empty forest space. So that one right there. And that's it.
Let me me buy that one.
The scorching?
Yeah. So I gotta use all my stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
2 wilds and a mushroom. There you go.
Alright. So I'm not using this one, but I am using this one. Place an extra die this turn. Do you hear me? Place an extra die.
Oh, okay. You played it?
Yeah, I played it.
So this card here says remove any place die. That will remove the die from the board, but not necessarily back to your pool. It's a die that you cannot place again. So you're removing it from the round.
Alright, what do I need?
There's 2 of those out there.
I need another creature. Where's a training space? No, that's what I need. I need this. Because I need this guy.
Okay.
I can have up to 4 creatures.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, turn's over.
Alright. Okay. Let's go for some mushrooms. That is 1 mushroom. Now I can definitely do that. Brew it and then drink it. But I have this also here. Same symbol. I'm gonna save this one for later. 3. I have 3 crystal. Kind of want to save it for that one up there. Boy, this is difficult. Yeah, I'm gonna save my stuff.
I am placing here. Place any element on this card and get 1 of each.
Ooh.
Ow. Let me get it. The crystal and the mushroom one.
Crystal and mushroom one?
Yeah.
You're just brewing like crazy on this one.
And I'm gonna go ahead and use this scorch any 4 space one.
Okay, so this new one that came up, return 1 of your placed forge dice to your dice pool. That one is fancy.
I'm gonna scorch that. And then with this creature, it says the first time I scorch a space, I get to gather when it's...
You got a really good engine going there. You get stuff every time you do something.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting I have my insect Pidgey here.
No, not what he is. Hello, Panic. How are you?
Kind of want to put my element dice here, but I want to save them. How many dice do you have? About 3?
I have 3.
Okay. So I need... I need a lot. I need 3 more mushrooms, so that would help if I got that guy.
Yep.
Is there a space left?
To train?
To train.
No.
Tis not. Okay.
No, that's why I took 2 of those 3 spaces.
Yeah. Yeah, man, okay. I'll take a mushroom. At least that requires me to just get 2 more.
Oh yeah, Panic Bones is here. You can't brew anything? And you
No,
can't use anything?
I'm saving.
Okay. Do I need that?
I kind of wish I didn't pick up the mushroom salamander.
So, can I buy anything? No. Your turn.
Mushroom salamander is not doing me any good.
He's gonna be worth 3 points if you put him in a forest.
Yeah. I mean, I have a forest. Where'd it go? I do have a water space, so I can trade 1 of my resources for one of the wild tokens
Up to 3 times.
to 3 times, which only helps me for the first time I use a token. But it essentially gives me 3.
Why?
One of those wild gives me 2 resources instead of 1 because of my power.
What?
When I brew a potion,
Yeah.
the first wild token that I
Oh.
use counts as 2 of any ingredient.
Okay.
And they don't have to be the same. So what I'm saying is if I get 1, I'll be getting 2 ingredients essentially.
Yeah.
I
was going to play Fortnite, but then I finished and saw Meeple Grande was streaming. You should play Fall Guys.
Bones, you play Fortnite?
Yeah, he plays it like all the time.
I play Save the World on it. I don't do the Battle Royale thing.
I'm not sure what he plays.
But that's cool.
Is it my turn? No.
No, I still haven't played. I still haven't decided what I wanted to do.
No.
I'm kind of thinking to just do this. And then get 2 of the wilds. Which I think will give me enough to get that. So I need 3 crystals, which I have, and 4 mushrooms. So this will count as 2.
Yeah.
And I have 2 mushrooms here. So that's 4 mushrooms.
So it says I do Battle Royale on Fortnite.
Oh.
There's a new what are they called? Not seasons, but there's a new event coming into Fall Guys on Thursday. That's Sonic the Hedgehog. And when my sister was here visiting this weekend, I taught her Fall Guys, and she went home and bought a Switch. So we have somebody else that's going to be playing with us.
I can only imagine just how Bones plays Fortnite, and if he gets as upset as like Anthony does when he plays it sometimes. Just want to hear the angry English noises.
I don't think Bones ever gets angry.
You ever get angry at Fortnite when you're playing? I'm done, by the way.
Are you? What is that? Okay. Here. Right? Yeah. What is that? Plant. Plant. I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna buy that one up there. The 3 plant one.
Yeah, that's another Scorch and Empty Space card.
And I'm about to use it. Gonna Scorch an Empty Space. Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Because I don't know how
No,
this
they
works.
don't count against you.
No? If I put it on that 3rd card? Or the 2nd card?
No, they don't.
Okay. Alright, so I'm scorching that. And when I scorch for the first time...
For the first time, you've already done it.
The first time you scorch a space on your turn.
Oh, wait. Is that every turn?
I feel like it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I get one of these things.
I get confused because there's some that go by round.
Yeah, this one says on my turn.
Yeah.
Alright, your turn.
Okay, so...
I'll just keep typing and see if Misty and Drew can keep up with all my comments. Oh, I don't rage. Sonic sounds amazing. See? I caught up with everybody. Oh, nice. We need to all play Fall Guys. Yeah, I told her that I have a big group that I play with, and she's not very good at it so far, but she really likes it, so it'll be fun.
What do I need now? I like that one up there, but it's a low card. Turn one of your place forwards. I like that one. So, man, I really need to get that mushroom raccoon.
You have to wait till the next round.
I know.
There's nowhere that you can get it.
I know, unless you get it first. That's the thing. Oh boy. Alright. What can I do now? I have a leaf. what can I do with this? I can get something from up here. Well, I can essentially get a mushroom or a crystal.
Mm-hmm.
What I need most are mushrooms, apparently. So I'm going to go ahead and place this here.
Get a mushroom.
And get a mushroom. Let's see if I have any cards to play.
I bought a physical copy of Happy City and Cloud City. Cloud City looks incredible on the table. I haven't played it on the table. I did see at Gen Con. It's not Happy City, but it's called Point City. It's like Point Salad. I know it's two completely different games, but it just made me remember that. Is it my turn? I'm brewing a potion or eating a potion?
Not quite. I'm not brewing anything, but I've been thinking about using one.
Alright, use one.
So, yeah, I think I'm going to remove any placed die. So that's removing it completely. So I'm going to slide this underneath just to show that I've used it.
Yep.
It's still worth points at the end of the game. So I'm going to remove a die.
Yep.
I'm going to remove... Doesn't matter what I remove.
Okay.
So I'm going to remove this one. So this one's going to just stay here for right now.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
That's a rock.
I can still do it to block you.
You need to pay
What do I need to pay?
a rock.
Why a rock?
Because
there are no rocks.
You placed a twig on top of a stone.
But there are no rocks. What do you mean? You don't pay that ingredient, you pay this ingredient. So how do I pay that besides just blocking you?
I don't know if you can. It says if a forged die symbol does not match a space, you may pay one of the ingredient on the space or one wild to place it there anyway.
I mean, I'll do it to place a wild.
You don't gather to do it.
Nope.
Anything else?
No, because I have no extra die to place. Back to house fun. No house fun. So you work tomorrow? Is that what you were telling me earlier?
Yes, I do.
Bones, if you're free tomorrow during the daytime for me, we can play some Fall Guys.
I'm gonna play my swap card.
Or tonight. Doesn't matter.
So this says swap any two placed forged dice with the same symbol.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and swap this
Mistake.
and this.
Okay.
And it's still my turn, right?
Yeah, you haven't placed your die.
I have one more die left.
Yep.
And it's a flame.
Yep. So you can put it on top of something.
So if I put it on top of here, I can essentially train, right?
No.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure no. I am out in the morning my time, but we'll probably be back before lunch your time. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm free during the days because the boys at school. Okay, what am I looking up? Fire.
The fire. I think it's only resources that you can gather from it. I don't think you can train with it.
You may place this die on top of another placed die in a forest, either a forge or element die, and gather or train from that space as if it was empty.
Okay.
So
I shall do that then. I will place this on top of here. And I shall train my mushroom raccoon. Oh, come on. Crystal Fox. So here's my mushroom raccoon. He is an integral part of my team. He's going to be helping a lot. Maybe.
You're at your limit of 3.
I'm at my limit of 3.
Alright. End of round. Forest time.
I could forward. I could.
Do you have something to brew?
Yeah, I could brew something. I do like that reroll thing up there, just in case I need to reroll.
Yeah.
Anything. So I've already used my power to use this as 2.
Yep.
So
He walked by knowing Leon's in here.
I'm gonna go ahead and use this and the mushroom.
Yep.
And I'm gonna grab this reroll potion.
Comes out next.
Comes out next is a pink potion. Move any placed forage die to any empty forest space.
So the same as the other one, just different ingredients?
Yeah, different ingredients.
Okay, first time.
Yes, so that's the end of the round. We've all used our dice.
Yep.
Claiming the forest. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim this one.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna slide this over.
Take my dice back. Dice thief. I get this one.
You do get that one. And I get this last one.
Yep.
So I'll take that. You can have that.
I need these 2. Do you have any end around claiming point things?
No.
I don't either, because I didn't claim a freaking forest of that type. So I can retire creatures right now if I need to.
No, when you go past your limit.
So I would have to get another one before I can retire.
Yeah, it's release. You're not retiring.
No, they're retiring. They're tired. They're sleepy.
So we're gonna flip the board.
Oh, if I could put them right, it would be great.
This is round 3.
Yes.
Flip the board. It's daytime in
Nottingham.
In Brew Village.
For a moment, I thought Drew had a mole on his hand, then I realized it's a ladybug.
Oh, it's a ladybug.
Oh, you're a girl bug.
Alright, let's reroll our dice.
You gave me the first player thing.
Yeah.
Why do these people keep going back and forth? It's driving me nuts.
Ooh. I keep getting a fire dice. I mean, it's working out for me. But...
Alright. I get to go first, though?
Yes, you do go first. I'm just seeing what I have and what I need.
Mm. I want to go here. I'm going to grab this creature.
You had a green cricket in your room? Was it the ones that make all the noise until you move and then it stops for about 3 seconds? You took it. There's another one that's come out.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to place an extra die.
So it seems like each of these seasonal creatures has their own sort of thing that they do. Seems like the fall ones gather more resources, while the winter creatures gain you more points.
We'll go here.
Did you played one of your potions? Yeah. Okay. Very well. I only got one potion left. I don't want to use it. As far as I can tell,
I guess so. My chair is squeaky.
What does that summer fox do up there?
Place any element on this card. Move any placed forge dice or die to any empty space.
Okay. I might just want to get rid of my mushroom salamander because he's not really doing much. I think he's just got to go somewhere.
So your final answer?
I don't know. You took the training spot on the card there. There's still one left there, plus the one that's up there.
Yes.
So, yeah, I do need to do something that's gonna get me more resources. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna train this guy. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna retire this one.
Oh, you're using retire now?
I have to.
No, retire?
Well, you said you wanted to be retired.
I want him to be retired. He's sleepy.
Yeah, you said you wanted to. So what you do is you just turn it over. It's got the 3 on there.
He takes a nap.
And now
he doesn't have to go to work.
So now this creature lives in this forest, and you cannot add any more creatures to that forest.
Creature per first.
So that's its domain.
You have any brewing?
I don't have any resources whatsoever yet, but I'm done.
How much is that top fire thing up there? Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
It's not a fire.
I know it's orange. It looks like fire from here.
It's 7 crystal.
7 crystal.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you remove any place die.
Put my rock here.
Oh, you get 3 crystal. Very nice.
Okay.
See, my problem here now is that I've got all of this creatures that require dice.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine, because it gets me stuff that I need.
Yeah.
But it's also stopping me from capturing forest.
Yeah, that's my thing right now is like, what do I need to go for?
Oh boy. Okay. Do I want that one though? Yeah, might as well. Get a mushroom. No, I'm not brewing, and I might want to re-roll, but I don't know. No, I'm fine.
What do I need to do?
You're gonna make everybody yawn.
I know, it's so bad. Okay, so I'm gonna use this power. Turn anything to a water. Put my water here. Get one of everything.
I'm gonna assume you're gonna brew that potion.
Why?
I mean, you're gathering all those crystals.
4, 5, 6. I only have 6.
Only have 6?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I'm keeping my options open.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the one beside it is almost. I almost have that one too. It's just 1 point less. Yeah, it's the end of me.
That's the end.
That is really loud.
Trucks. Get them trucks. Get some foliage. These are plants.
Did I
Plantage.
did I do a 2 dice thing at some point?
I believe you did. The very first turn that you played, I asked if you played a card.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. I was trying to figure it out because I'm the first player, and
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
You got greedy.
Alright, you brewed anything?
No,
No.
I don't have enough to brew anything. But it's your go.
Here.
Nice.
Mushroom, plant, crystal. Alright, I'm gonna buy that expensive one.
Whoops. This one allows you to remove any place die.
5, 6, 7.
Okay, another dragon fruit potion comes out. There's 3 of them here.
How much is it? 5 plants?
5 plant. They're all cost 5 of something. Just different amounts of each.
Yeah. Alright, it's your turn. I'm not gonna use it right now.
Okay. Oh boy, what can I do? If I get that, I can essentially move any place die to any empty forest space. Okay. Yeah, I think this was on requires 5. I don't know whether to use this for on the wild. Either way, I won't be able to get that 5 one. But I do need the resources. So.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on the kids really quick because I'm sure they're starting.
Could you save it?
Anthony's crashed. Oh gosh, I hate when he falls asleep early. He needs the night.
Blah. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna gather 2 of the wild tokens because I placed it on my Mega Pidgey.
Okay.
I can't pick anything up.
Right.
No, I can't.
Short arms.
Oh.
On my turn, I can exchange any of my unplaced elements to make it a fire. So I kind of like those 2 were different.
Yeah.
Alright, that was me. Oh, actually, I've got to use this now.
You can. There is one more round. You can save it or use it. It's up to you. Either way, it's going to be worth 5 points.
I'm gonna save it to the next round.
Alright, so you have no more dice left?
Nope, that's all.
Okay. Alright, so I think I'm going to try this and see how it works. I'm going to place my fire dice onto my card here. It says move any placed forage die to an empty forest space. Move you over here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to place my forage die
But you placed a die.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn, right? For placing one die?
Yeah. But you have no dice left.
Oh.
So I get to...
Yeah. I was like, but you can't go again because you placed a die. I'm used to having dice.
The only place I can really go, and I really need a mushroom, is over here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to place my die here, gain another mushroom. And I think this time I will be able to brew this one. So it's cost 5 mushroom.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. I can't do any of the other ones. So I'm going to spend... This is my first time spending one of these to brew.
Okay.
So this is 2 mushrooms. Plus the 2 mushrooms that I have on my card. So that's 4.
Yep.
Plus the wild, which is only counts as 1. Because it's the second wild I used. I'll go ahead and pick this up. Ready to use. And, oh, look at that, another one. Do we pre-shuffle?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so that's the end of that round.
Yep.
So now we're
Check
gonna...
for end of...
No, we're gonna claim Fars first.
Oh, that's right.
You will get...
Yeah, because that technically counts. Yeah.
Yeah, you will get the first one first. Here you go, and here is your dice. This was on mine, on that one. I will get the second first.
Yeah.
Just gonna line them up. And I will also get the third first here.
I get 2 points.
Yes, you do get 2 points. Where are those?
It should be over there. Oh wait, do I get 2 points? Where is it at? Did I make that one retire? Oh, I retired that one.
Oh, you did. Never mind. So there are points that you can get, these little tokens, for additional points.
Yeah, he retired.
Retired.
He was sleepy.
Okay, so check for game end. We are still good. Take back all our dice. Flip the village board. I believe this is the last round.
Yep.
Last round. Reveal new forests. Pass first player token. Thank you. This is the last roll of the game. So, if you've got any cards you need to use, then you should use them. I've got 2 that I can use. Let's see what I get. Everything's all over the place. Okay. Look at that. Keep getting fire on every dice roll that I get. Should I re-roll my dice? Re-roll any number of your unplaced die. I think I'll save it.
What is the burn one for this one? Is this the one where you can burn all the spaces in the forest?
The middle action there?
Mm-hmm.
It's scorch all empty spaces in one forest.
That's what I thought.
So you start that.
Nighttime is dangerous.
You start that on the very first turn, then you could essentially eliminate a whole forest.
Yeah.
Which is no good. Because of, nature reasons. It's wrong. Okay. Let me see what forest I have. So I kind of want to match up my my creatures with the forest, so that way I can release them to the forest. And I have enough to get all 3 of mine into a home in one of these forests, which is good. So what I need is a fall creature or a spring creature. The fall creature's not bad. It's another bird. The spring one, not so much. They all require dice.
No, one of them requires dice.
The ones that the ones that I have.
Yeah, so you probably don't want that one because it's another one that wants dice.
Yeah.
But it kind of depends on what you want in the potions too, though.
Yeah.
And remember, for every 3 ingredients at the end is worth a point.
Yeah.
So we didn't know that
But
before.
I am gonna train, and I'm gonna take this forest Pidgeys.
Oh, look, it's Caterpie.
So he's a warrior bird right there. Gives me 3 plants. Now I have to choose who to remove here.
Are you not using as much?
I'm not using this guy very much. So I will release him or her or it. The thing. Release the thing.
Release the Kraken.
To the only place that I can in this forest here. Now, even if it's a dual forest, you can still place your creature in it as long as it matches one of these seasons.
Yep.
So that will do, bird. That'll do.
No, he's a pig.
That'll do, bird. And that is my turn. I cannot brew. I'm not drinking any potions. Wind. Wild and you're gonna train.
Oh, wait. Is that the one I want? Yes. Okay, he needs to go to sleep.
Release it to the forest, and you got another one. Okay. You want to brew anything?
Go fish.
Go fish?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have much going on here. There's way too many. Way too many of the same potions out here. Which I'm glad that they all have different ingredients.
Yeah.
Required.
I mean, it's points regardless.
Yeah. But I will use the twigs to get another plant. I don't think I'm gonna roll any dice yet. Okay.
Alright, I need that. Crystal. I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I can't
Okay.
get anything. Not yet.
Kind of wish I had a. Well, no, I could do it. Blah.
Oh, I meant to do this. On my turn, I can turn anything into
Oh,
a
yeah,
fire.
go ahead.
I wasn't going to use it, but I want to remember that I need to do it. Hello, first time chatter, retro in the window.
Retro Nintendo.
Oh. I read that wrong. Hello, how are you?
That's a really hard name to say when you first see it.
I can't. I thought it was innuendo, but then I see Nintendo. Nintendo. Retro into window. I do not speak, so this is great for me. I hope it's somebody we know, because it would be like...
That'd be great.
You want to say that again? Stupid. It's your turn.
Oh. That was a plant. Oh, easily turned. Sorry. Get me some more mushrooms. You know what that sense, when I play this game, I don't feel like I have enough dice.
I mean, that's resource management.
Yeah. Hey, Raph.
Raph! 1, 2, 3.
Playing some Brew.
I want that one. That one.
This one?
Yes.
What do you have?
Yes.
3 crystal and 2 plant?
Yep. 2 plant?
Yeah.
Okay. Plant. Okay.
All right. Boy. Oh, I didn't reveal anyone. Okay.
7 plants.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
You gotta have a really good resource gathering engine to get some of these really big ones.
You have 2 cards that give you 3 resources each.
I know, but you have to spend the dice, so you have to balance between gaining control of forests and using your dice to gather stuff. And the fact is, I only have 1 forge dice left.
Unless you reroll. Well, I mean, technically you still would. Never mind.
Oh, boy. I guess... Do I want to train another animal? No. I don't think so. I don't know what to do with this one.
You're giving my chair the squeaks.
Huh?
You're giving my chair the squeaks.
Well, I'm sorry. I'll take another mushroom. Why not?
Mushrooms?
Yes.
Ow. Well, the only card that I'm on.
Fine, I'll train. I was trying to decide which one to do.
Raph says, hey friends, I've been lurking, but I wanted to drop a hello. Thank you for lurking and being here.
You place in the village, scorch any of that. I don't want to do that. You know me in nature, I don't like doing the scorchings.
Doing the scorchings?
Yeah, I don't like doing the scorchings. I'm gonna train this guy though. This bird. Gonna give me 2 points when I claim a summer forest. And I'm gonna switch that out with my mushroom raccoon.
Sounds like good.
So I'm gonna release
Forest resort.
Release him to a forest.
Release him to a kraken?
Oh boy.
You have to do that one.
Yeah, I have to. That's not good. I have to release him to this one.
Yep.
Okay. Now, don't worry. Any creatures that you do not have a forest to release them to are
they don't
still
get to retire.
They're still worth 1 point each.
They still don't get to retire.
They don't get to retire though.
Oh, they have to work at Walmart forever.
Oh man, I'm never gonna use this card. Okay,
Roll it.
I'm done.
All right. Shit's about to get bad.
Whoa! Which one are you choosing? No way.
Oh, nope, that card's gone. He retired. I was like, oh, the first time I get something, I get to do the thing. No, he retired. All right. Now I'm going to.
Wow. You're a pyromaniac.
Got that for some.
What the heckin'? Bones throwing out the bones.
No, hi Bones.
So remember, we do have a giveaway for that keychain right there. All you gotta do is spend the channel points for an entry. What did you just do? What did you just do?
Took your die.
Did what? Remove any place to why?
I burned down the forest and I don't want you to take it. Because I still have stuff.
Oh no.
That's why I burned down the forest. I'm a terrible person.
Oh no.
Oh yes. It's hot there in the spring.
Oh, that's not gonna fly.
Yes.
What am I supposed to do now?
I don't know.
Oh.
I know I'm terrible, Bones. I'm sorry. I mean, Raph.
Right? Right?
Bones says he didn't caffeinate. You're not caffeinating.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to yell at you with his accent.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes?
So I know you want this for some reason. Because you want...
That's 6 points!
I know. There's no way for me to take that, though. Is there?
No.
Unless...
Well, I mean, technically, yes.
Unless I will use my win die.
Mm-hmm. It's not going to help you for that card, though.
No, it's not. Oh, no. It'll give me another turn with a forge die, though. If this turns on me, then it does.
Okay.
But so I use that. I do get the
resource.
The resource.
Mm-hmm. You brew one?
No, I don't have enough for anything.
No brew, haha.
No, I don't have enough for anything. Right now, I'm just trying to get points for stuff.
Alright, so I need to do this.
We know you just redeemed it. We drank the caffeine. We got you. Ew. Like, for real?
Oh, wait. Maybe not.
So you got rid of my dice to not use that spot.
Not necessarily. Give me a second.
No. No.
So if I do that, then I
That was unexpected.
This is 3 crystal and 2 mushroom. Buy that one.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't like where this is going. Oh, here comes the scorch potions.
So I can move any placed forge die to any empty forest space.
Yes.
Okay.
You're playing it?
Yes.
Okay, you're not gonna get the resources for
I know.
it.
But I couldn't train because I have no forest to put my stupid animals in. They can't retire.
They're not stupid. It's your fault. You're training them.
No, it's not time for them to retire yet. I need forest first.
You're over here training them.
Okay, it's your turn. Don't you catch that forest on fire. Leave my rock alone.
Leave your rock alone.
How many teams throw taco at Misty? Taki.
Well, look.
What kind of speaking am I doing?
Well, look, you burnt up my... you got rid of my die.
Yes.
So... I don't think it's gonna really help me if I do that. Okay. Placing mine here to get a mushroom. I have 3 mushrooms and 2 plants.
Yep.
I can buy the Scorch card, which is 3 points.
Yep.
Which is better than nothing.
You can scorch something.
Yes. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pay 3 mushroom to buy this. Let's replace that with remove a placed element die. Oh. So this is the last round I could do these. So I'm going to scorch an empty forest space, even though I don't want to.
Oh, you're terrible. I only burnt down a whole forest for 1 card, but you're terrible for scorching 1 spot. My diabolical laugh.
And I shall pass to you.
Okay.
I can't really do anything with my cards.
Okay. That would be a tie. That's not gonna work. So I have to go here. Yep. I gotta go here with the wrong symbol and pay this. And then I'm gonna play this one. The move any place.
Okay.
Guide to empty forest space.
Which one's you gonna do? Redeem throw taco at Misty.
Yeah. Spend that here. I need to go to bed. Have a great evening. I'll see you both. Alright, good night, Bones.
Good night, Bones. Sleep well. Decisions.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so to clarify, those cards allow you to move dice, and it doesn't matter the icon on it. It's just any empty spot. So you don't have...
I can move anybody's die. If we were playing with 4 people, I could choose any die.
Yeah, so you don't have to pay any penalty for mismatching the icons or anything, because that card negates all that.
Yeah.
So...
Your turn.
You have nothing left, so you're passing for the round.
I mean, that was my last die.
That was your last everything's.
Yeah.
Okay. It's time for me to...
Well, it was... Once you run out of die, that's the end of your turn. You can't use your cards anymore.
Yeah, that's it. You're out for the round.
That's why I had to make sure I used my cards in a certain order.
I like that balance of making sure that you have at least 1 die left to play your cards. So that way you're not out for the entire round. But you can only
play 1 card, so if you have like a whole bunch of cards, you can only play 1.
Alright, so let me do my magic. I've got a fire dice.
Yeah.
I'm going to place it on my elemental fox here. Move any placed forage die to any empty forest spot.
Where you put me? Okay.
Very well. I'm going to play this potion, which allows me to do the same thing. Move any placed forage die to any empty forest spot.
Okay.
And that's all I've got. I'm out for the round. I've got one card left that I cannot use.
Alright, you have to claim control forest.
Claim in the forest. Okay.
You get that one?
I do get this one.
You take that back.
I will. So I get this one. I also get this one.
Yep. All that fire.
All that fire.
Sick animals.
Because of you.
You made him sick. You made him live there.
You burnt down the whole forest. What do you mean, me? How are you blaming me for any of that? You literally, that's your dice.
No.
You scorched an entire forest. You're lucky I don't make a phone call.
Spy to Smokey.
Alright, so that's it for the game.
Yep, because now we check for end of round, which is now.
Wait, end of round creatures.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. At the end of each round, I gather one of these.
For each creature of that type, and you do have that.
And now it's check for end.
I do get 2 extra points because I did claim a summer forest.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
This one right here.
Oh, it is.
So I get 2.
I think I've lost this one.
2 additional.
So I caught the forest on fire.
So you did that out of anger then?
Yeah. Angry fire.
That's an angry fire.
Alright. You probably need this. Yes.
Maybe.
Because it's not on there.
Oh, it's not on here.
No, it's not.
Alright, so let's go through end of game
I gotta find it.
scoring. Now, unfortunately, this game does not come with a scoreboard, so everything has to be done through either
Your phone.
Either your cell phone or, mentally doing the math.
If you're good at math, which I'm not. Alright, so first we count up your potions.
Potions.
Yeah.
Very well. So whether you have used them or not, it doesn't matter. They are worth the amount that's on the corner right here. Alright. So that's 8, 9, 10.
No.
Sorry, I do that counting out loud because I do it at work. Alright, 18 points in just potions.
I'm not telling you what my score is yet.
Okay.
Alright, then we do claimed forest.
Alright, so these are with
without the creatures.
Yeah, without the creatures added to them. So it's just the top number on the forest right there. So you're just gonna add all of them up. Make sure you keep the creatures in the forest that they're retired to.
Reserved. Hey, Wixby.
7.
Wixby, I need to talk to you at some point today. So send me a message.
Okay, I've got my forests.
Alright, release all of your trained creatures. You may move them to matching force if able.
Yes, that's the cool thing here. Now, so you get to release your creatures.
Yeah.
So I've got one there. I've got one here, and I will not be able to release one.
And then you score your points for those creatures.
Right, so any creature that you have in a forest is worth 3 points.
Yeah, and you're scoring all your creatures. So you're doing the ones that are in the forest and the ones that are not.
Yep. all the ones that are not in the forest count as 1 point. They show it on the top left here, that 1 point there, and when you turn it over to place it in a forest, there is a 3 point on the top and bottom.
And all creatures are worth 3 points if they're in a forest of their type. Now you do VP tokens.
I got 2.
And then you do leftover ingredients. So score 1 point for every 3 leftover.
It's just shy of 1.
This includes energy berries.
Energy berries.
That's what they're called.
That's what they're called.
Alright, you got a final score?
Yes.
I know I lost this one.
I scored 84 in total.
Man. My score's flipped.
48?
Yes. No. It's 58.
Okay.
But it was close. It was bad enough. I didn't get enough force this time.
I was like, how did you get so
How'd
low?
you do so bad? I had a lot of creatures, but I did not have a lot of force like I had last time. I only had 4 force this entire game. Because I kept grabbing creatures.
Do you still keep track of the games?
No.
You don't? You gave that up?
In February. Sucks.
Alright, so...
After you're streaming it, yeah. It's not a big deal. I just wanted to ask about something.
Yeah. So, that was Brew. It's fairly simple gameplay. There's a lot of strategy to it for the simple gameplay that it is. It works well with 2 players. I was really worried about the 2-player aspect of this, but the cards that you get, as far as the forests go, scale to your player count.
Yeah.
And I believe there's only one 8-point forest in that whole deck for 2 players, which is the one that I got.
Yeah.
I like flipping the board, having 2 different times where you can do different actions.
Kind of reminds me of Draftosaurus, that with the board flip thing.
The potions are pretty awesome, except when they all come up as the same potion, and then you're kind of left with whatever you got. I like the dice manipulation. I like the training of these creatures that do things. They give
I like when they retire.
You like when they retire. Creatures give you extra actions sometimes, extra scoring opportunities. Unlike our creature here.
Yes, he does. Come here, Leon. I heard you having the stupids in there. Don't think I didn't. I had all of these potions. I had non-potions.
There are different types of potions. I do like that they have different ingredients requirements, that they're not all the same.
I love you.
So you kind of have options when it comes to the potions.
Love me. I'm trying to love you.
It's a neat little game from Pandasaurus.
You want to?
And you can play the game with without the special powers. If you're playing for the first time, you can just play with just a character, or you can play with their powers.
What this? Up, up.
Which, this one didn't really help me much. Each character does have their own dice. So that's for one other character, and this is for another one. They're super colorful. They're very good quality. Let's see the other people. Mila. When claiming a forest, once per round, they may spend 2 berries to claim a forest where you are tied for control.
We're not really tied that often, but I want to play her because she's yellow. Yeah. That's my color.
So this person's more of a multiplayer sort of deal. If you've got 4 people you're playing with, chances are you're going to be tied at some point, which will help you. Lelo? When placing a forge die in a forest, you may spend 1 while to place on top of any other die. So this one's more of an area control freak. If you want to get more forest, then that's who you want. But you can play this game without the powers, just
Yeah.
for a starter game. I'm sad that we didn't get to play this earlier.
I mean, it's a good game.
Yeah, I know we've watched others play it, which is great, but it's different. It's different when you play it on your own. So Pandasaurus did a good one on this one. I really like it. I'm glad we picked it up. Not just because the artwork is pretty awesome. It does look cartoony, which is good because we do watch a lot of cartoons here with the kids. But it
reminds me of like this artwork on the character cards. It reminds me of that one Netflix show that Anthony loves watching.
Is it Kupo?
Yeah, that's who it reminds me of.
Yeah, it's almost the exact same artwork and animation looking, but yeah, it's a really good game. And it wasn't that expensive. I don't remember how much it was, but I don't remember it being very costly.
They're starting to come out for food. They're going to start hunting.
Oh. Yeah. I wonder how well this plays in higher player counts. I know you get more forests, so you get more options the more players you have.
A longer game.
I still think you play 4 rounds.
Yeah?
Yeah, you just get more cards with higher player count, but you get a more of a array also. So for 4 players, I believe you get 5 cards out as far as forests go. Yeah, neat game. Check it out if you like the artwork or the whole Pokemon type deal with the birds and creatures. So that mushroom raccoon did not help me very much. Actually, this one looks really cool. This guy right here. He's another salamander, but he's all different elements.
Starlight says, I really like Brew. It's so angry. Angry? What?
So angry.
What? Did you see me catch a forest on fire? I'm sorry, Foglight. Don't yell at me.
How was your trip back from Gen Con, Foglight? If I have to be honest, I've been trying to stay away from Twitter just because there's so many posts about Gen Con that I was just like, man.
That's what people do.
Yeah, I want to go to all the cons, but at the same time, I don't want to go to all the cons.
So yes.
Watch it burn the forest down.
No. You didn't see that.
Yeah, again, if you want a chance to win this cool keychain.
Yeah, I was like, you need to show it.
Awesome keychain. It's pretty big. If you can see the size of my hand. It's neat. It's sturdy.
It's handmade.
It's handmade.
That's the most important part. It's
all
by
you gotta do...
Waxy Tabaxi's partner.
Yeah, we should probably get her name.
Kelly, their name.
Sorry.
I know. That's why say it. That's why I introduced it and said their partner.
Yes,
and
Kelly from the channel Wacky Tabaxi made this, and they make a lot of stuff on their channel, and they were nice enough to send us some stuff to give away. So if you want to use your channel points, you might get a chance to win this.
Yeah. This is the August giveaway, but we do have more stuff by them for the extra live stream.
Ooh, hideous thunderstorms once you got back to Canada, so it was a bit treacherous, but made it safely. Well, I'm glad you made it safe.
Shout out to the local game store, look.
Woo! I'm glad you had a good time. From the post that I was seeing, you looked like you had a good time. Glad everybody had a good time. Glad everybody was safe going to, during, and coming back.
I unfortunately am waiting for the bad post. After every con, there's a bad post. Well, I mean, it started with a bad post there, apparently, but...
So, when we got back from Origins, there were a lot of posts about people coming out with the virus.
Well, I wasn't necessarily speaking about that. I was talking about, like, certain celebrities that were there and that sort of thing.
Yeah, certain
There's
things...
There's always something.
Certain things did happen during the con that we found out afterwards.
It didn't change my con experience for Origins being my first.
But I was talking about the whole COVID thing. Like, people were coming back from Origins positive with it. It was pretty scary. I mean, I think we wore a mask pretty much the whole time. I know when I was working at the Weird Giraffe booth, I wore it the whole time.
There was nowhere at Origins that you couldn't wear your mask. And that's how Gen Con is too.
But a lot of people I saw are getting self-tested right after Gen Con. So hopefully everyone stays safe with that.
Unfortunately, at least cons are back, but we are still in a pandemic, so there is that chance.
I mean, we gotta sort of live around it now. It's not going away.
Nope.
We played Brew with 3 and it was angry. Because we kept getting in each other's way. Well, I guess that's what we look forward to.
That's why you catch Forest on fire.
Yeah, that's why you do that.
Did you see that spot? There will certainly be drama and negative foes. Not for me. I've tested negative and we'll try again in a couple. Yeah. I mean, it's very important to do that sort of thing after a big gathering.
Yeah.
Like my sister came down here, not even to a big gathering, just to visit family and us. And she tested when she got back just to make sure. I mean, she goes to work and she has a kid and he's in preschool, so you gotta stay safe. Sticking things up your nose and testing is something you gotta do in daily life now.
I think we've been lucky enough to not have a really bad episode of
We're
sickness.
Also vaccinated.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been bad at the beginning, but not that we went anywhere at the beginning.
Yeah. So that is Brew. Great game. If you see it at the store and you liked what you saw, go ahead and pick it up.
Pandasaurus is always having like deals and sales and stuff on their website, so pick it up then too.
Pick it up at Pandasaurus Games or your local game store, whichever one suits you best.
Yep.
So as far as Wednesday goes, we will be playing My Father's Work.
And Derek, if you're still here, that's what I need to talk to you about. Or I want to talk to you about.
It is a massive game. It is a very big game, and we have to get it on the table to see how big it actually is.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to get it on screen. The rules seem more complicated than they are. I've been watching
that's like every game though.
Yeah. I've been watching
complicated.
I've been watching videos of how to play it. Not much spoiler videos, but more of the mechanics of the game itself.
I have a PDF on my phone, so I didn't have to take out the rule book, because I don't want to touch it.
It's a fun game. Glad you played it. Yeah. I'm happy we finally played it too. We've had it for a while.
The only other game that we've had for a while that we have not played yet is Monstrosity, and we got that at Origins. Yeah. We need to get that to the table at some point.
Yeah, we'll get it going. So My Father's Work on Wednesday. That's going to be a very long stream, so we should prepare for that.
Yeah, like feed the kids before they get home.
Yeah. But it's going to be fun. It's an app-based game that uses an app to move the story forward.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting. Other than that, I think we don't have anything really big coming up.
No, we do need to discuss when we are doing our extra live stream in September. Yeah. So if I need to reach out to anybody, I do it not last moment.
And if you guys want to donate to our extra life, any little bit helps. You're more than welcome to. We have reached our personal goal, but we would like our team to reach their goal as well. So we are still taking donations for the team.
Yep.
And it goes for a really great cause. We're helping out children's hospitals around the world, or U.S., I guess.
Not world, because
World?
we still have the Daniel from Australia in our team. So worldwide.
Worldwide, helping kids in children's hospitals.
Yep.
And we will talk more about our extra live stream later on.
We're still going to talk about a few different things that you want to do because we reached our goal for our extra live stream.
Yeah, we still haven't figured that out.
No.
I came up with the whole you putting makeup on me while we play a game. But I want to keep my eyes.
You're going to lose something.
I want to keep my parts of my face.
Yes, please let me know, Raph says. It'll probably be the beginning of September.
Yeah.
Just because the end of September is when we do the con. And I do not want to do a back-to-back thing like we did.
I get it.
With Tantrum Con.
I get it. I totally
that cannot happen again. I will die.
So yeah, so a lot of stuff coming up. Hopefully my computer holds up and we can be doing some tabletop simulator stuff. I know we did some Steam gaming yesterday, which worked out really well. So maybe we'll get some solo Steam gaming going with me every now and then.
Do you think it's going to be on the weekend?
No.
It will probably have to be during the week because of your schedule.
Yeah. It'll be during the week, depending on what my schedule is at the time. Is something that we have to
ever.
Yeah, my schedule is made 3 weeks ahead, so I'll know 3 weeks prior, and then we can schedule that. But we're gonna go ahead and bounce off of here. We'll talk more about that later on.
I know. We need to go outside.
Should we find somebody to raid?
I didn't see anybody on to raid. Right, so we're going to finish up, and Leon's going to ring the bell, and we will see